Apparently, this ball will make me a better fisherman. All across the country, tournaments are being won because of one thing: technology. And being someone who doesn't use any fish finders, it was quite a shock to see this beeper appear at my doorstep. What? It's advertised as a castable sonar, but it comes at a price of $330. Life got busy and soon I forgot about it. But recently a subscriber named Michael invited me to fish his backyard creek. And I think now's the perfect time to prove that this is more than an expensive bobber. All right, we're rolling. Well, guys, this is Michael right here. I'm gonna let him tell you a little bit about himself, because I saw from your Instagram you seem to fish a lot of tournaments, right?
Yeah, I fish Bassmaster tournaments, the high school trail. I fish this creek a lot. I do a lot of pond hopping and stuff.
Okay, pretty much what I do, except for the tournament part. So this video is sponsored by Catchco, and one of the brands that I really love by them is called 10,000 Fish. And Michael, this is for you.
Oh, sick! Thanks, bro.
Yeah, go ahead and open it up.
10,000 Fish is pretty good. I've used 10,000 Fish before, but I haven't really done a whole lot. Oh.
It's all good.
Let's
drop the sticker. It's loaded back in there.
Yo, bro, there's a dope sticker, bro. Gator?
Yep.
Yeah, bro, those things are sick. What's this? Saw crawl. These are cool. Is this the Yoda worm? No, it's a spinnerbait. I actually have a couple of these. These are killer on a Ned rig.
These might work today.
Yeah, bro. There's a Yoda worm. These are pretty good. These are going like a chatterbait or something like that, or spinnerbait. Blade bait here.
Yeah, dude, there's so many things in here.
It's loaded, bro. All right. Oh, dude, this is cool. I did originally have this already tied on.
Oh yeah, that's what I saw. I was like, hey, he might like this box. So
yeah, these things are cool. I love throwing swim baits. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, of course. Fun fact is, one of my favorite lakes to fish actually drains into this creek, so I'm hoping to be able to catch some of those bass.
The last time I was down here, I actually caught a 20-inch pickerel.
What?
I've seen as big as 5-6 pound bass make the wind in here every once in a while, but my PB down here is 4 pounds.
Whew. And as you guys know, let me go grab it real quick.
What's up, guys?
Got a little weapon in our hands today.
Oh, what is it?
Just in case we can't see the fish. Michael told me this creek is pretty clear already, but we got a little deeper chirp too. Don't really know 100% how to work this thing. Other than that, I think we're gonna go and get on some fish. Oh, dude, this creek's legit.
Yeah, bro.
All right, let's see Michael do it first. Okay, that's the technique. Oh, he's really sliding. He really just slid down. Okay, I'm gonna put my big camera in my bag. If you told me I'd be sliding down a concrete slide today, I would not believe you. Now is there another way? Is the only option to slide? Whew. All right. That's awesome. Hope I didn't tear my waders up. Oh no. So usually there's like a line tie. I put it on, but it looks like it might have come off. All right, we're gonna have to think extra smart about this. How are we gonna cast this without it just like, so you're supposed to screw it on right there and then you tie it to, oh, how did I have an idea. This is water sealed, so you can twist it on like that.
Right.
What if I just put the line through here and like wrap it or something?
Oh, that might work. All right.
Yeah, perfect. Just like that?
All right, I think
that's pretty good right there. Watch it snap on the first cast. Connecting, connected. Now I'm actually gonna screen record this so then you guys can see what I see.
It's gonna come off first cast.
Dude, I hope not. I really hope it doesn't. I'm pretty sure this is medium heavy. And look at how it's just bending.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's heavier than any swim bait I've ever thrown. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Okay, it's kind of loud. It's kind of loud. I hope it didn't scare any fish. All right, we're starting to read. So we can see that it's, oh, why is it in meters? Okay, it's 1.1 meters right now. That's actually pretty deep. It's going. Oh, fish. Look, there's a fish right there.
Yo,
all right. Okay, let's go ahead and take a cast. Dude, watch this like work. Here we go.
All right.
Let's Sakoshi bug.
10-pound bass right there.
Oh, that is not where it was. Take 2. Perfect. Now you recommend I just hop it on the bottom or crawl it?
Anyway, I've come swimming it, I've come dragging it, I've come hopping it. Anyway.
All right. Okay, that's where the fish was scanned. Let's see if it was telling the truth. Or maybe as the deeper was passing through it, it kind of just scared it away. I think whatever fish we did mark on the deeper, it's gone. Or it's just not wanting to bite. Meanwhile, Michael is rigging up again. I'm gonna move over this way. Oh, I'm slipping. Let's quietly make our way up. Oh yeah, I can see how it gets really deep here. Oh yeah, that's the spot. So it seems like we got 15.2 Celsius. Dude, I don't know. Okay, Deeper is made by a Swedish company, I'm pretty sure. That's why it's all metric system. What? 15.2 Celsius. Do you know? Can you read that? I can't read it. Okay, maybe it's not like a great idea for me to just like keep on gassing this, because I can see how this can spook fish so easily. Now, some of you may think that throwing a Ned rig this time of year is way too early. But truth is, a Ned rig works year round as long as you're not just constantly getting caught in grass or anything. All right, that's some good looking moving water up there. Looks like the Deeper is reading. Here we go. Oh yeah, I'm fine with that. Oh, fish. Two fish. Yeah, right here. It's in 1.9 meters. Oh, there's 3. Dude, it showed 3 fish. Yeah. Okay, I think we've gotten enough information from the Deeper to know that this is a spot worth fishing. Haha, right into a tree. No, I'm stuck too. I'm caught on something under the water. Now, I'm sure that this Deeper is better suited for fishing water that isn't constantly running, because you see in the ads, people are just fishing lakes and ponds and whatnot. Meanwhile, I'm over here wading a little river. You want to give it a go with this thing? Yeah, let's see. Once we move to the next hole, I'll let you take the cast. Oh, okay. We're reading 0.7 meters. Dude, I don't know how accurate this like
I have no idea.
depth reading is, because I was like floating it through like 1 foot of water and it was saying like 0.5 meters. I'm like, what? I'm pretty sure meter is more than that.
There's no way you can change the measurements on it?
I'm sure there is. I am sure there's
gotta be.
Units? Yes.
Hey, yo.
Dude, let's go. Now we're on like normal units.
4 foot?
4 foot, okay. This is a lot easier to read now.
Right.
Hey, even if we don't catch fish today, this is like a great way to just know this water for the future. Oh, put it back in there. No, please come out. Please come out. Huh? Yeah, dude, I just rigged up again. I like legitimately cannot afford to keep losing Ned rigs. Oh, we got it out. Yes.
I'm gonna give this blade bait a try that Ryan here gave me. I think it's gonna work down here. It looks like the juice to me.
Dude, honestly, it's the perfect depth. He's a little bit of flash on the blade bait.
Yeah, because body,
oh yeah. Oh, dude, I had a fish.
Oh.
No, it was a sunfish, of course, like, no doubt. But, dude, I just lifted up and it was like thump, 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 thump. I was just reeling. I'm like, oh, that's a fish. that's sketch, man. But I guess that's the only way. Oh, careful, dude. If you want to recreate what we're doing, just like going creek adventuring and doing stuff like this, always go with a friend. It gets really dangerous out here. This hole has something that I will catch. I got one.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
No way. Get it, bro.
Little bass, okay.
Yeah, bro.
Now he got off. Oh, careful. There's gonna be fish right here. I'm calling a fish right here, boys. There he is. Yeah. First little, no way, it's a creek chub. Wait, it's a fall fish. Fall fish, bro. So this right here is what is known as a creek chub. And apparently I can catch more of these than I can bass. All right, see you, buddy. Ah, we're connected, baby. Here we go. All the way out there. Okay, I wonder how deep it is there. 4 feet, okay. Now you're lucky, because me being such a smart fisherman, I only brought Ned rigs. Oh, yes. Oh, no. What? My, this is a shallow spool, right? So I basically just cast in my whole spool. Oh, no, I got hit. Oh, dude, I have like 2 feet of line in here. That's literally all I have. If I end up hooking like a big fish, I'm getting in the water and fighting it Jeremy Wade style.
Oh my god.
Yeah? Oh, dude.
Oh my god. Dude.
Get him up. Chill. Oh, he's good. Give me some.
Let's go. Look at that. That's a solid. That's a solid creek bass right there.
That's really good. Oh yeah, recording on the iPhone.
On the blade bait. Knew it was money, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can get on something like that.
We need to get you on one now.
I know.
Yeah, bro.
Go ahead and get a release.
All right.
Look at the rain starting to come down. Perfect time.
There he goes.
There we go.
Let's go.
Give me one again. Boom.
Yo.
Boop, 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 boop. Bing, 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 bing. Popeyes.
Popeyes, bro.
Unfortunately, the Chick-fil-A we were supposed to go to the line was out onto the road, so we just couldn't go there. But guys, let me tell you, Popeyes chicken sandwich is something serious.
Dude, it's fire, dude.
After a day of fishing, of just being out in the cold and like the fish like biting, but also not biting like crazy, it's rewarding to get yourself some nice pop. It's nice.
Chicken sandwich.
Yeah, chicken sandwich. I can't talk today. You guys know that whenever I get something this cool, I always mess it up and I don't use it for the right application. And I think that's what happened today. I don't think this is meant for creek fishing. I think it'll be better if I use it on a lake where it could actually scan deep water and everything. This will definitely become useful this winter. I don't want to make it too long. If you guys want to see more of Michael on the channel, just comment more Michael down in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video, and as always, fish for the...
Wait, what is it? Oh my god.
Oh, this is the test I do with everyone.
No! Adventure.
Adventure.